Welcome back. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most exciting and highly sought after coins in the numismatic world, the Monticello Jefferson nickel. This coin isn't just a simple 5-cent piece you might find in your pocket change, it's a symbol of history, artistry, and value. Across coin markets today, the Monticello Jefferson nickel has captured the attention of collectors, investors, and history lovers alike because of its rarity, unique features, and undeniable dollar value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who's just beginning your coin journey, this video will guide you through everything you need to know to appreciate, recognize, and even potentially invest in these exceptional coins. By the end, you'll understand why the Monticello Jefferson nickel isn't just another coin, it's a treasure with both historical significance and remarkable market demand. Let's get started. First up, the 1923 wheat penny without a mint mark, in pristine extra fine condition. If you are a serious collector or just someone curious about rare coins that can hold incredible value, then this video is a must-watch. The 1923 wheat penny is not just an ordinary 1-cent coin, it is a piece of history that carries the story of the United States during the early 20th century, reflecting a time of change, growth, and economic transition. In this video, we will explore the history and background of this coin, its unique features that make it stand out, the rarity and condition collectors crave, its current market value, and most importantly, tips on how to find and preserve such a treasure in your own collection. By the end, you'll understand why this coin isn't just a penny, it's an investment in history and value. The 1923 wheat penny belongs to the famous Lincoln Wheat Cent series, which was minted from 1909 to 1958. These coins were introduced to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday and have since become one of the most beloved and collected coins in American history. The wheat penny design features the iconic portrait of Lincoln on the obverse, crafted by Victor David Brenner, a masterpiece that has graced U.S. coins for decades. On the reverse, the coin displays the twin stalks of wheat, symbolizing prosperity and the agricultural heart of the nation. The 1923 issue comes from a fascinating period in American history, shortly after World War I and during the Roaring 1920s, a time when the economy was booming and the nation was moving into a modern era. Owning this coin allows collectors to hold a tangible piece of that rich historical narrative. What makes the 1923 wheat penny without a mint mark truly unique is its minting origin and design precision. Coins without a mint mark were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which was known for its exceptional quality during that era. The absence of a mint mark immediately identifies the coin as a Philadelphia production, adding an element of distinction to it. In extra fine condition, the coin retains almost all of its original details, from Lincoln's facial features to the fine lines in the wheat ears, showcasing the minting excellence of the time. Collectors love the subtle artistry found on these coins, the crispness of the inscriptions, the delicate details in the wheat, and the overall balance of the design. It is a coin that doesn't just have historical significance but also aesthetic appeal, making it a centerpiece for any collection. The 1923 wheat penny without a mint mark is highly coveted because finding one in extra fine condition is exceptionally rare. Most coins from this era have suffered significant wear due to circulation over nearly a century. Coins that have survived in such remarkable condition are extremely limited, which makes them highly desirable among collectors. The extra fine designation ensures that the coin has light wear only on the highest points, with all major details still sharp and fully visible, which is exactly what numismatists look for. This combination of rarity, historical significance, and superior preservation creates an incredibly high demand. Serious collectors are constantly seeking coins like this to complete their Lincoln Wheat Cent series or to invest in pieces that are likely to appreciate in value over time. When it comes to value, the 1923 wheat penny without a mint mark in extra fine condition is no ordinary coin. It is a premium collectible that commands a significant price in today's market. Depending on the grading, quality, and exact condition, these coins can fetch $820,000, and in some cases, even more when sold at auction to passionate collectors. Unlike common pennies that might sit in change jars, this coin is a highly liquid investment with proven appeal in coin auctions and private sales. Its value is not just tied to the metal content but to its rarity, historical context, and collector desirability, making it one of the most rewarding coins to own for anyone serious about coin collecting. For those looking to add a 1923 wheat penny without a mint mark in extra fine condition to their collection, the key is patience and knowledge. Always seek coins from reputable dealers, auction houses, or certified grading services to ensure authenticity and condition. Handling the coin properly is crucial. Always use gloves or hold it by the edges to preserve its surface. Storage is equally important. Protecting it from moisture, air, and environmental damage will maintain its grade and value for decades. Additionally, learning to recognize the subtle differences in details, mint marks, and wear patterns can make the difference between acquiring a truly valuable piece or an overvalued common coin. Collectors who take the time to understand the history, rarity, and preservation standards of these coins will always have an advantage in the market. In conclusion, the 1923 wheat penny without a mint mark in extra fine condition is more than just a coin, it is a rare gem that embodies history, artistry, and exceptional collector value. Its timeless design, historical significance, and limited availability make it one of the most sought-after coins for both beginner and seasoned collectors. Whether you are building a collection, looking for a valuable investment, or simply appreciating the beauty and legacy of American coinage, this penny stands out as a true treasure. So, keep your eyes open, handle it with care, and remember that this coin is not just small in size, it carries enormous potential and value and pride for any collector fortunate enough to own it. Next up, the 1945 wheat penny, 1 cent, without a mint mark, in pristine, excellent condition. If you are a serious collector, an investor, or someone who simply appreciates rare coins, this video is a must-watch. The 1945 wheat penny is not just any coin, it's a historic piece that represents an era, a story, and a unique opportunity for collectors today. In this video, we'll dive deep into the history and background of this coin, highlight its unique features, discuss its rarity and collector demand, explore its current market value in dollars, and provide essential tips for collectors looking to add this gem to their collection. The history of the 1945 wheat penny is truly captivating. Minted during a pivotal time in world history, this coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it has no mint mark. This was the tail end of World War II, a time when the world was rebuilding and the United States was establishing its post-war identity. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series, which began in 1909, was designed by Victor David Brenner and features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the striking and easily recognizable wheat ears on the reverse. The 1945 wheat penny carries the weight of history, a symbol of resilience and continuity during a period when coins were more than just currency, they were pieces of the nation's story. Owning one today allows collectors to hold a tangible piece of that remarkable era, a connection to history that few other coins can offer. What makes the 1945 wheat penny truly unique are its subtle yet powerful features. Unlike pennies from later years, this coin exhibits the classic wheat ear design on the reverse, which is a hallmark of the Lincoln Wheat Penny series. The absence of a mint mark signifies its origin from the Philadelphia Mint, which immediately sets it apart from coins produced in Denver or San Francisco. Collectors look for coins with sharp, clear details, including crisp lines in Lincoln's hair and beard, a well-defined "In God We Trust," and fully visible wheat stalks on the reverse. When a 1945 wheat penny appears in excellent or uncirculated condition, it is not just a coin, it is a museum-quality piece. Every scratch-free surface, every bright copper tone, and every precise edge enhances its desirability, making it a centerpiece in any coin collection. Rarity is the key factor driving the collector demand for this coin. While millions of pennies were minted in 1945, those that have survived in top-grade condition without wear are exceedingly rare. Most coins from this era show significant circulation, so finding a 1945 wheat penny without a mint mark in near-perfect condition is a dream come true for collectors. This rarity has made it one of the most sought-after coins in the Lincoln Wheat Penny series. Serious numismatists and investors actively search for these pennies because they know that as time passes, pristine examples will only become scarcer and more valuable. The excitement and competitive nature of acquiring such coins make the 1945 wheat penny a high-demand collectible that can spark bidding wars at auctions and coin shows. Now, let's talk about what many collectors are most curious about: the current market value. A 1945 wheat penny without a mint mark in excellent condition can command a remarkable price in today's coin market. Depending on its grading and visual appeal, it can easily fetch anywhere from $350,000 in auctions, and in some cases, coins with exceptional quality and luster have been known to sell for even more. This coin is not just a collectible, it is an investment. The demand from both collectors and investors ensures that its value remains strong and continues to grow. For anyone looking to diversify a collection or invest in rare coins, the 1945 wheat penny without a mint mark is a prime choice. Timeless, valuable, and historically significant for collectors aiming to acquire this treasure, there are a few important tips to keep in mind. Always examine the coin carefully or consult with a reputable numismatist to ensure authenticity and quality. Look for coins with clear details, rich copper color, and minimal wear. Investing in a certified grading service can enhance credibility and resale value, as professionally graded coins often attract higher prices in the market. Be patient and strategic. Acquiring a coin in top condition may take time, but the reward is absolutely worth it. Remember, rare coins like the 1945 wheat penny are not just purchased, they are cherished, preserved, and passed down through generations, adding both historical significance and financial value to your collection. In conclusion, the 1945 wheat penny without a mint mark in excellent condition is more than just a 1-cent coin, it is a piece of history, a collector's dream, and a smart investment. Its historical significance, unique features, rarity, and strong market demand make it one of the most coveted pennies among numismatists and investors alike. Whether you are a seasoned collector or someone just starting your journey into rare coins, this coin represents an incredible opportunity to own a piece of the past that will continue to appreciate in value. Don't miss the chance to add this remarkable coin to your collection and experience the joy and prestige of holding a truly rare treasure in your hands. Next up, the 1957 wheat penny. If you have one of these rare pennies in your collection, or if you are just beginning your journey into coin collecting, this video is packed with essential information that will not only spark your interest but could also reveal just how valuable this little piece of history can be. The 1957 wheat penny, especially in circulated condition, is more than just a 1-cent coin. It's a treasure that reflects the rich heritage of American coinage, a coin that has stood the test of time, and a collectible that continues to attract high demand in the market today. Let's start by exploring the history and background of this remarkable coin. The 1957 wheat penny was minted in Denver, as indicated by the iconic D mint mark on the obverse side. This coin is part of the Lincoln Wheat Penny series, which was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The reverse design features the famous wheat ears, symbolizing prosperity and abundance, making this penny not only a piece of currency but also a tribute to American values and history. The 1957 wheat penny was minted during a period of post-war growth in the United States, and its circulation reflects a time when pennies were a vital part of everyday commerce. Each coin tells a story of the era it comes from, making it an exciting addition to any collection. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 1957 wheat penny lies in its unique features. The obverse showcases a finely detailed portrait of President Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, one of the most celebrated engravers in American history. The "In God We Trust" motto and the word liberty are crisply struck, even on coins that have been in circulation for decades. On the reverse side, the twin wheat ears frame the denomination in a way that is both simple and elegant. What makes the 1957 wheat penny stand out is not just its design, but the quality of its strike and the subtle variations that can appear, such as slight doubling on the letters or variations in the wheat stalks. These small details are what collectors hunt for, as they add uniqueness and desirability to each individual coin. Moving on to rarity and condition, the 1957 wheat penny is considered a highly collectible coin, even in circulated condition. While millions were minted, finding one that has survived decades without severe wear or damage is becoming increasingly difficult. Coins that retain their original detail, with legible dates and a clear mint mark, are particularly prized. The circulated coins still carry the charm and history of their journey through countless hands, and collectors value them for this authenticity. The demand for these pennies is consistently strong, as they represent an era that resonates deeply with both seasoned collectors and newcomers. Unlike many modern pennies, the 1957 wheat penny has a story embedded in its wear and toning, making each coin a unique piece of history. When it comes to current market value, the 1957 wheat penny is performing exceptionally well. In circulated condition, this coin can fetch a notable price, often higher than many other pennies from the same period, due to its popularity and historical significance. Depending on the quality and overall eye appeal, the value can range from $480,000 for well-worn examples to significantly more for coins with strong details, minimal scratches, and attractive coloration. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that are aesthetically pleasing and that capture the essence of mid-20th century American coinage. This strong demand ensures that anyone who owns a 1957 wheat penny is sitting on a small, yet valuable treasure. For those interested in collecting, there are a few important tips to keep in mind. Always handle your coins with care, preferably using gloves or holding them by the edges, to preserve their surfaces when storing. Consider a protective case or coin holder to prevent further wear or exposure to the elements. Regularly monitor the market, as values can fluctuate, but rest assured that the 1957 wheat penny continues to be a highly desirable collectible. Pay attention to subtle variations and details, as coins with even minor anomalies can be highly sought after. Collecting with patience and knowledge will allow you to appreciate not only the financial value of the coin but also its historical and aesthetic significance. In conclusion, the 1957 wheat penny is a shining example of how something as small as a 1-cent coin can hold immense value, history, and fascination. It is a coin that appeals to collectors across generations, offering both a tangible connection to the past and an opportunity for financial growth. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or just beginning your collection, the 1957 wheat penny should be considered a must-have. Its combination of historical importance, unique design, rarity, and steady market demand makes it a gem in the world of coin collecting. Every time you look at this humble coin, you are holding a piece of history that continues to capture the imagination and attention of collectors worldwide. Next up, the 1950 wheat penny, 1 cent, without a mint mark, in the highly sought-after red color shade condition. If you are passionate about rare coins or looking for a potential investment gem, you are in for a treat. Today, we are exploring a coin that not only tells a story from the mid-20th century but also commands serious attention in today's collector's market due to its scarcity, remarkable preservation, and undeniable appeal. This coin is more than just currency, it is a tangible piece of history, an artifact that has survived the decades, holding both aesthetic charm and financial value. For those who love the thrill of numismatics, the 1950 wheat penny in red is an absolute must-see and highly coveted among serious collectors. The story of the 1950 wheat penny begins in the post-World War II era, a time when America was booming economically and culturally. The Lincoln cent, with its iconic wheat ears reverse design, was already a staple in everyday American life, symbolizing the prosperity and resilience of the nation. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the wheat penny design remained in circulation until 1958, making it a cornerstone of American coinage history. The 1950 issue, in particular, was minted during a period of remarkable stability in the U.S. mint's production, but coins without a mint mark, meaning they were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, hold a special place in collectors' hearts. These coins carry the legacy of Philadelphia craftsmanship and, in red condition, showcase the original copper brilliance that has survived over 70 years of handling, storage, and time. What makes the 1950 wheat penny in red so captivating are its unique features. Unlike later brown-toned or circulated coins, the red version retains a warm, coppery luster that instantly catches the eye. This color is more than a cosmetic feature, it indicates minimal oxidation and excellent preservation, making it far more desirable for collectors. The absence of a mint mark adds to its allure, distinguishing it from coins produced at Denver or San Francisco. Every detail on the coin, from the finely engraved wheat ears on the reverse to the sharp profile of President Lincoln on the obverse, is a testament to meticulous minting and careful handling over decades. When held under proper light, the red wheat penny radiates a rich, natural glow that reflects both its age and its quality, making it a treasure not only for numismatists but also for anyone who appreciates historical artifacts in pristine condition. Rarity and condition are crucial when evaluating this coin, and here, the 1950 red wheat penny truly shines. While millions were produced, finding one today in red, uncirculated, or near uncirculated condition is becoming increasingly difficult. Most coins from this era have experienced wear, toning, or damage over the decades, but those that have maintained their original red hue and fine details are highly coveted. This rarity significantly drives collector demand, as numismatists and investors alike recognize that the combination of a desirable year, no mint mark, and red coloration creates a scarcity that cannot easily be replicated. Every coin in this category is essentially a limited edition of history, a tangible connection to the mid-century era of American life, and a piece that will continue to grow in significance and value as time passes. When it comes to current market value, the 1950 wheat penny in red without a mint mark is commanding attention in auctions and private sales. Depending on its exact condition, grading, and luster, prices can vary significantly, but coins in high-quality red condition have been known to fetch impressive sums in the collector's market, sometimes reaching hundreds of dollars or more for top-tier examples. Investors and collectors alike are increasingly recognizing the potential for appreciation, as these coins are not only historically significant but also aesthetically pleasing and extremely limited in pristine form. The market for such coins continues to grow as younger generations of collectors enter the scene, and savvy numismatists who recognize the coin's combination of rarity, condition, and historical importance are willing to pay a premium to secure it for their collections. For collectors looking to acquire a 1950 red wheat penny, there are several key strategies to keep in mind. First, patience is essential. High-quality red coins are rare, so finding the right example can take time. Third, maintaining proper storage is vital. Protective coin holders and controlled environments help preserve the red color and prevent oxidation. Finally, research is your ally. Keeping up with auction results, dealer inventories, and collector forums allows you to make informed decisions and seize opportunities as they arise. The 1950 wheat penny is not just a coin to buy, it is a collectible to nurture, display, and cherish, offering both personal satisfaction and potential financial reward. In conclusion, the 1950 wheat penny, 1 cent, without a mint mark in red color shade condition, represents one of the finest examples of American numismatic history. Its combination of historical significance, striking visual appeal, rarity, and increasing collector demand makes it a gem in any collection. Whether you are a seasoned investor or an enthusiastic newcomer to coin collecting, this coin offers a unique opportunity to own a piece of history that continues to captivate and inspire. Its beauty, scarcity, and value make it a standout in today's market, and its story connects us to a time of resilience, growth, and American pride. Next up, the 1944 wheat penny, specifically the one without a mint mark in circulated condition. This coin is a true gem for those who understand the blend of history, rarity, and market demand. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your collection, this coin is one you'll definitely want to learn more about, as it represents a unique window into mid-20th century America and continues to command attention in auctions and sales today. The 1944 wheat penny has a story that dates back to a pivotal moment in American history. Struck during the final years of World War II, this penny reflects both the economic and cultural climate of the United States at the time. Pennies of this era were made primarily from a copper alloy, and the wheat design, so named for the wheat stalks on the reverse, symbolized prosperity and growth for a nation recovering from the Great Depression and enduring global conflict. The coin without a mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, making it part of the main production run of the time. While millions were struck, its historical context combined with subtle production variations makes this coin a fascinating specimen for collectors. Every scratch, mark, or natural wear tells a story, allowing collectors to connect with the past in a tangible way. One of the most compelling aspects of the 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark is its unique features. On the obverse, you'll find the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, a design that has stood the test of time since 1909. His dignified likeness, paired with the words "In God We Trust" and "Liberty," immediately signals both authenticity and historical value. On the reverse, the twin wheat stalks elegantly frame the denomination 1 cent and the phrase E pluribus unum. For collectors, small details such as the precise alignment of the letters, subtle variations in the wheat stalks, and the condition of the coin's surface can make a huge difference in perceived rarity and desirability. Even in circulated condition, these features provide insight into the coin's journey through history, reflecting decades of circulation while retaining its collectible charm. Rarity plays a central role in why this 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark is so highly sought after today. While millions were minted, not all coins have survived the decades in a condition suitable for collectors. Coins that show even modest wear, with clear details of Lincoln's face and the wheat stalks, attract attention because they represent a perfect balance of authenticity and age. Collectors understand that the combination of historical significance, production background, and physical condition creates a perfect storm of demand. Those seeking to expand their collections know that these pennies are not just coins, they are miniature pieces of American history that can never be replicated. Circulated examples, though more common than uncirculated ones, are increasingly valued due to the sheer number of coins that have been lost, damaged, or destroyed over the decades. In terms of current market value, the 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark is performing exceptionally well. Even coins in circulated condition can command notable prices at auctions or through private sales. Depending on wear and overall eye appeal, collectors can expect to see dollar values ranging from moderate sums for the most common circulated examples, to significantly higher amounts for coins that retain sharp details, attractive color, and minimal damage. The coin's value continues to rise steadily due to increasing collector interest, the enduring popularity of Lincoln cents, and the scarcity of well-preserved specimens from this era. It's a rare opportunity for collectors to invest in a piece that offers both historical resonance and tangible monetary value. For collectors looking to maximize the value and enjoyment of adding this coin to their collection, there are some key tips to keep in mind. First, always handle coins carefully, preferably with clean hands or gloves, to prevent oils and dirt from diminishing their surface quality. Avoid cleaning coins with harsh chemicals, as this can significantly reduce value. When purchasing, inspect the coin closely, focusing on the details of Lincoln's portrait, the wheat stalks, and any surface marks that could affect grading. It's also wise to track the coin's auction history and current market trends, as this will help determine a fair price and highlight its potential as a future investment. Many collectors also enjoy preserving their coins in protective holders or display cases, which not only maintains condition but also enhances presentation for a personal collection or when showing to other enthusiasts. In conclusion, the 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark is much more than a simple 1-cent coin. It is a symbol of a defining era in American history, a collectible that carries both historical weight and financial value, and a piece that continues to capture the imagination of collectors around the world.
Its unique design, rich background, and undeniable rarity make it a highly desirable addition to any coin collection.
Circulated examples, far from being ordinary, offer an accessible way for collectors to own a piece of history while still benefiting from strong market demand. For anyone passionate about coins, this penny represents the perfect blend of nostalgia, investment potential, and sheer collecting joy.
Next up, the 1964 Monticello Jefferson nickel, featuring the coveted D mint mark and an incredibly rare black color shade.
This particular coin has captured the attention of collectors worldwide, and for good reason.
From its historical significance to its unique characteristics and striking condition, this coin is more than just currency, it's a valuable piece of American history.
Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the hobby, understanding the allure of this rare Jefferson nickel will open your eyes to the fascinating world of high-demand coins and the opportunities they present in today's market. The Jefferson nickel has a long-standing history in the United States, first minted in 1938 to replace the Buffalo nickel. Designed by the talented sculptor Felix Schlag, the coin features a profile of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and the iconic Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, on the reverse. Over the decades, the Jefferson nickel has seen numerous changes in design and composition, but the 1964 issue remains one of the most notable. This was the last year before the U.S. Mint transitioned to more modern techniques in the mid-1960s, making this coin a bridge between classic design and contemporary minting practices. The D mint mark signifies it was struck at the Denver Mint, which produced a limited quantity compared to other mints, enhancing its collectability. What sets this particular 1964 Monticello Jefferson nickel apart is its black color shade, a feature that is exceptionally rare. Over time, exposure to different environmental factors and natural aging can create stunning patinas on coins, and the black coloration on this nickel gives it a distinguished, almost regal appearance. Beyond its color, the details of the Monticello building and Jefferson's portrait remain remarkably sharp and high-grade examples, showcasing the craftsmanship and attention to detail from the original striking. Collectors are always drawn to coins that combine rarity, condition, and visual appeal, and this black shade nickel ticks all the boxes. Its unique coloring is not just a cosmetic feature, it is a hallmark of authenticity and a clear signal that this coin has survived decades in remarkable condition. Rarity is a key driver of value in the world of numismatics, and the 1964 Jefferson nickel with the Denver Mint mark in black shade is a prime example. Coins like this are extremely scarce, and finding one in such pristine condition can be akin to discovering a hidden treasure. Collectors today place a premium on coins that have retained their original luster, sharp details, and any unique color characteristics that set them apart from the thousands of standard issues minted that year. The combination of the D mint mark, the black shade, and the excellent condition of surviving examples makes this coin highly desirable and extremely competitive on the collector market. It is a coin that not only represents history but also demonstrates the collector's eye for quality and rarity. Now, let's talk about what every collector wants to know: the market value. The 1964 Monticello Jefferson nickel with the D mint mark in black shade has seen significant appreciation in recent years due to its rarity and growing demand. In auctions and private sales, coins like this have fetched impressive prices, often reaching $630,000 and, in some exceptional cases with near-perfect condition, even higher. The exact value can vary depending on grading and provenance, but one thing is clear: this coin is a strong investment for collectors. Its limited availability and striking appearance make it a star in any collection, and it has become a benchmark for high-demand coins in the Jefferson Nickel series. For collectors looking to add a 1964 Jefferson Nickel D mint mark in black shade to their collection, patience and research are key. Always focus on coins with verified authenticity, preferably certified by reputable grading services, to ensure you are acquiring a genuine piece. Pay close attention to the details: the sharpness of Jefferson's profile, the clarity of Monticello, and the consistency of the black shade are all critical factors in determining value. Networking with experienced collectors, attending specialized auctions, and keeping up with market trends can give you an edge in acquiring these rare coins before they reach peak demand. Remember, coins like this are not just purchases, they are investments and heirlooms that can be treasured for generations. In conclusion, the 1964 Monticello Jefferson nickel with the Denver Mint mark in black color shade is not just a coin, it is a symbol of history, craftsmanship, and rarity. Its unique characteristics, combined with the high demand in today's collector market, make it a must-have for serious numismatists. Whether you are looking to expand your collection, invest wisely, or simply appreciate the beauty of American coinage, this nickel represents a golden opportunity. Its value, both monetary and historical, continues to grow, ensuring that those who recognize its significance will be rewarded in the years to come. Next up, the 1941 Monticello Jefferson nickel, a 5-cent piece without a mint mark, preserved in excellent condition. If you've been searching for that standout piece to elevate your collection or hoping to understand what makes certain coins skyrocket in value, this video is made just for you. Stick around because by the end of this episode, you'll understand why this nickel is not just a coin, but a piece of American history, highly sought after by collectors worldwide. The history of the Jefferson nickel is rich and fascinating. First introduced in 1938, the Jefferson nickel was designed to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. The reverse side of the coin proudly features Monticello, Jefferson's iconic Virginia estate, and the obverse showcases a dignified portrait of Jefferson himself. The 1941 edition of this nickel is especially notable because it came during a pivotal moment in history, just before the United States entered World War II, making it a coin that not only represents American currency but also carries a tangible connection to a time of great historical significance. Coins from this era are treasured not only for their design and craftsmanship but also for their role as witnesses to the evolving story of the nation. What makes the 1941 Monticello nickel without a mint mark truly unique is both its design and the subtleties that set it apart from its contemporaries. Unlike coins minted in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, the absence of a mint mark on the 1941 Philadelphia-issued nickel is an important identifier. Collectors look for a crisp strike, clear details on Monticello, and a sharp, clean portrait of Jefferson. When a coin is preserved in excellent condition, these details are remarkably sharp, the edges are well-defined, the lettering is clear, and there is minimal wear on the surfaces. Such a coin is a testament to careful handling and proper preservation over decades, and it offers a glimpse of the coin's original mint quality. In addition, subtle characteristics like the precise depiction of Monticello's columns, rooflines, and the architectural symmetry make this coin stand out in any collection. The rarity and condition of this nickel are what truly elevate its desirability among collectors. While the 1941 Jefferson nickel was produced in relatively high numbers, finding one in excellent or gem condition is extraordinarily rare. Coins that have maintained their original luster, free from scratches, corrosion, or signs of circulation, are highly prized. Collectors are always on the lookout for specimens that display this level of preservation because they represent the best example of what the coin was intended to be when it left the mint. A 1941 nickel in such a state is not just a coin, it's a collector's dream, a tangible piece of history that has survived in near-perfect form for more than 80 years. These coins are so rare that they often attract competitive bidding and auctions, as every serious collector recognizes the importance of securing such a piece. Now let's talk about the current market value of the 1941 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark in excellent condition. The coin market has seen tremendous interest in mid-20th century rarities, and this nickel is no exception. Depending on its exact condition and grading, a high-quality 1941 nickel can command prices ranging from $250,000 in today's collector market. Coins that are graded as excellent or higher by reputable grading services often fetch premium prices at auctions and private sales. The appeal is universal. Investors, collectors, and coin enthusiasts all recognize that this nickel represents not only historical value but also a tangible asset that has shown remarkable stability and growth over time. Owning this coin is not merely an acquisition, it's an investment in a rare piece of American numismatic heritage that continues to attract attention worldwide. For those of you looking to enter the world of coin collecting or enhance your existing collection, here are some essential tips to ensure you make the most informed decisions. Always verify the coin's authenticity and consider professional grading, as the market places a premium on certified coins. Handle your coins carefully, preferably with gloves, and store them in protective holders to preserve their condition. Remember, even a slight imperfection can affect the coin's value significantly, so meticulous care is essential. Keep an eye on reputable auction houses, coin shows, and online numismatic marketplaces, as these platforms often present opportunities to acquire rare coins like the 1941 Jefferson nickel. And finally, learn the unique details of the coin, the spacing, the font, the intricacies of Monticello, because a true collector knows the difference between an average coin and one that is a standout in its category. In conclusion, the 1941 Monticello Jefferson nickel without a mint mark in excellent condition is more than just a 5-cent coin. It is a symbol of history, craftsmanship, and rarity. It embodies the legacy of Thomas Jefferson, the artistry of American coinage, and the thrill of the collector's hunt. With its remarkable preservation, historical significance, and strong demand in today's market, this coin is a prized possession that continues to captivate collectors around the globe. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or an aspiring collector, owning this nickel is a unique opportunity to hold a piece of history in your hands while also investing in a rare and valuable asset.
Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1984, featuring the famous P mint mark. This 5-cent coin is not just a piece of change, it's a treasure for collectors and investors alike.
If you've ever wondered what makes a coin rare, why certain coins skyrocket in value, and how you can recognize hidden gems in your own collection, you're in the right place. The 1984 Jefferson nickel with the Philadelphia Mint mark, in very good condition, has been gaining serious attention in the collector market, and we're going to explore exactly why this coin is so special. From its history to unique features, rarity, and even its current market value in dollars, we will cover it all. The Jefferson nickel has a rich and fascinating history that spans decades. First introduced in 1938, the coin was designed by the celebrated sculptor Felix Schlag, and it honored one of America's most influential founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson. On the obverse, you'll find a portrait of Jefferson himself, a design that has become iconic and instantly recognizable. The reverse side of the coin features Monticello, Jefferson's historic Virginia estate, which has become a symbol of both architectural beauty and American heritage. By the time 1984 rolled around, the Jefferson nickel had already established a strong reputation among collectors. Coins minted at the Philadelphia Mint, especially with the P mint mark, were always produced in large quantities, but only a fraction have survived in excellent condition, making those in very good or higher grades a true treasure for numismatists.
The 1984 nickel captures a moment in modern coinage history, bridging the gap between contemporary circulation coins and the legacy of collectible numismatics. So, what makes the 1984 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark so unique?
For starters, the coin maintains the classic Jefferson design, yet it carries subtle details that are often overlooked. The finely engraved Monticello on the reverse is crisp and clear, reflecting the high-quality minting standards of the Philadelphia Mint during the 1980s. Additionally, the obverse design showcases Jefferson's dignified profile, with delicate lines around his hair and face that collectors absolutely love to examine under magnification. Unlike modern nickels that may show wear quickly, coins that have been preserved in very good condition retain a remarkable level of detail that enhances both their aesthetic appeal and market value. Every curve of the architecture, every line on Jefferson's profile, tells a story of craftsmanship that numismatists admire and are willing to pay top dollar for. Now, let's talk about what really drives demand: the rarity and condition of the coin. While the 1984 Jefferson nickel was minted in significant numbers, most circulated coins today show signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. This is why coins that are graded very good or higher are highly prized. Collectors are not just buying a piece of metal, they are buying a slice of history in pristine form. The P mint mark, while more common than some other mint marks, becomes increasingly valuable when paired with excellent preservation. For those building a complete Jefferson nickel set, or for investors looking for coins with solid appreciation potential, this 1984 Philadelphia nickel is an absolute must-have. Its condition makes it rare enough to spark intense interest, yet still accessible for serious collectors who recognize its value. The combination of historical significance, visual appeal, and condition creates a perfect storm of demand, making this coin one of the hottest items in today's market. Now, you're probably wondering, what is the current market value of this coin? Well, the 1984 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark in very good condition is commanding impressive prices. Depending on the exact grade, collectors are willing to pay anywhere from $500,000 for a very good condition coin. However, coins that are graded higher, such as extremely fine or mint state, can fetch even higher prices, sometimes going well above $750,000 and in rare cases, much more if the coin has been exceptionally preserved or has a perfect strike. This makes the 1984 nickel not only a beautiful collectible but also a smart investment. For anyone looking to diversify their collection or enter the world of numismatic investing, this coin is a prime candidate for appreciation over time. The combination of historical relevance, widespread recognition, and collector demand ensures that its value remains strong and stable. If you're serious about collecting Jefferson nickels or any other coins, there are a few key tips to keep in mind. First, always inspect the coin carefully under good lighting or magnification, paying attention to the sharpness of Monticello's lines and Jefferson's profile.
Second, handle coins by the edges to avoid oils and fingerprints, which can dramatically reduce value. Third, consider investing in protective holders or coin albums to maintain condition over time.
Another tip is to check the market frequently, as prices for rare coins can fluctuate based on collector interest, auctions, and overall numismatic trends. Staying informed about grading standards and current demand will ensure that you are making smart choices for both collection enjoyment and long-term investment potential. Finally, remember that patience is key. Sometimes the most valuable finds are the ones you hold onto for years before selling or adding to a premium collection. In conclusion, the 1984 Monticello Jefferson nickel with the P Mint mark is far more than a simple 5-cent coin. It's a collector's dream, combining history, beauty, and rarity into a small, elegant piece of American currency. Its high demand in the market, coupled with its unique features and preservation potential, makes it a coin that every serious numismatist should consider. Whether you are starting your collection, looking for a valuable gift for a coin enthusiast, or exploring investment opportunities, this nickel checks all the boxes.
Its story, design, and market value create a perfect blend of excitement and financial potential. Next up, the 1962 D Monticello Jefferson nickel, a 5-cent coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your coin collection journey, this particular coin is a shining example of American history and craftsmanship combined. In today's video, we'll dive deep into the history and background of the Monticello nickel, uncover its unique features, explore why it's so rare and in high demand, discuss its current market value in today's action-driven coin market, and provide some essential tips for collectors who want to secure one for themselves. The Monticello Jefferson nickel has an illustrious history dating back to its first release in 1938. Designed by the renowned sculptor Felix Schlag, this nickel was commissioned to replace the Buffalo nickel, with the aim of honoring one of America's most iconic founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson. On the obverse side of the coin, you'll find a dignified portrait of Jefferson, capturing his wisdom, determination, and enduring legacy. But what truly makes this series unforgettable is the reverse side, where Schlag immortalized Monticello, Jefferson's beloved Virginia estate. The design reflects Jefferson's architectural genius and his lifelong dedication to classical principles, making it a fitting symbol of American heritage. The 1962 D version carries this timeless design, minted at the Denver Mint, the D Mint mark that collectors cherish for its historical significance. By 1962, the Jefferson nickel had firmly established itself as a coin of both everyday use and numismatic importance, bridging the gap between history, art, and commerce. The 1962 D Monticello Jefferson nickel stands out for several unique features that appeal to collectors around the globe. First, its obverse showcases Jefferson's portrait in sharp relief, with fine details visible in his hair, coat, and facial expression, even in very fine condition. On the reverse, Monticello is depicted with meticulous architectural accuracy, capturing the elegance and symmetry of the estate. One of the most intriguing aspects of this coin is the D Mint mark, proudly displayed just above the Monticello building. This simple letter signifies more than its origin. It represents the meticulous craftsmanship and production standards of the Denver Mint during the early 1960s. Coins from this era were struck with precision, and their aesthetic appeal has stood the test of time. For collectors, the 1962 D nickel is not just another 5-cent coin, it is a miniature piece of art, a connection to America's past, and a tangible reminder of the enduring legacy of Thomas Jefferson. While the 1962 D Jefferson nickel was minted in relatively large quantities compared to some rare coins, its demand among collectors has skyrocketed in recent years due to its historical significance, the quality of surviving examples, and the popularity of Jefferson nickel collections. Coins in very fine condition, with clear details, minimal wear, and no significant damage, are particularly sought after. These coins are a testament to careful handling and preservation over the decades. Numismatists and investors alike are drawn to this coin because it combines accessibility with exclusivity. It is attainable enough for collectors to pursue, yet rare enough in high-quality grades to command attention and premium prices. The very fine examples, such as the one we're focusing on today, often become centerpieces of collections, displayed with pride and preserved for future generations. The collector market rewards coins that retain their original luster and details, making careful selection and condition assessment critical for anyone serious about owning a 1962 D nickel. Now,
let's talk about the part that excites everyone, the current market value. As of today, the 1962 D Monticello Jefferson nickel in very fine condition has become a highly desirable coin in the numismatic marketplace. Depending on its exact grade, provenance, and eye appeal, these coins can range in value from around $50,000 circulated examples to $400,000 or more for coins in very fine condition. The rising interest in mid-20th century coins, coupled with the nostalgia and historical importance of Jefferson nickels, has driven up demand, making this coin not only a collectible but also a smart investment for anyone looking to diversify their portfolio with tangible assets. Unlike many modern coins, which are mass-produced and hold little collectible value, the 1962 D nickel represents a tangible link to history and has proven market appeal that continues to grow. If you're considering adding a 1962 D Monticello Jefferson nickel to your collection, there are several strategies to maximize your investment and enjoyment. First, always prioritize condition. A very fine or better coin is far more desirable than a worn, circulated example. Look for clear details in Jefferson's portrait and Monticello, minimal surface marks, and a well-preserved mint mark. Second, consider professional grading. If you're serious about the value, a graded coin can significantly increase its market appeal and resale potential. Third, source your coins from reputable dealers, auctions, or established collectors to ensure authenticity and quality. Finally, remember that patience pays off. Prices fluctuate based on collector demand, and high-quality 1962 D nickels are often snapped up quickly when they appear on the market. By following these tips, collectors can secure a coin that not only adds prestige to their collection but also represents a solid piece of numismatic history. In conclusion, the 1962 D Monticello Jefferson nickel is more than just a 5-cent coin. It is a prized collectible that embodies American history, artistry, and enduring value. With its distinguished design, unique mint mark, historical significance, and strong collector demand, this coin continues to attract attention in the numismatic world. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a newcomer, owning a very fine example of this nickel is a rewarding experience, offering both aesthetic pleasure and tangible investment potential. Its presence in your collection tells a story of craftsmanship, legacy, and the timeless appeal of Jefferson's enduring image. Next up, the 1972 D Monticello Jefferson nickel. This particular nickel has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, and for good reason. Minted with the D Mint mark at the Denver Mint, this 5-cent coin is not only a piece of American history but also a shining example of artistry, craftsmanship, and rarity that makes it a must-have for any serious collection. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting your journey into the world of coins, today's video will take you through the rich history, unique features, rarity, and impressive market value of the 1972 D Monticello Jefferson nickel. By the end, you will understand why this coin continues to excite collectors and why it commands significant attention in today's auction markets. To truly appreciate the 1972 D Jefferson nickel, it's important to understand its historical roots. The Jefferson nickel series was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and it honored Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the author of the Declaration of Independence. The reverse of the coin famously features Monticello, Jefferson's historic Virginia estate, a symbol of his enduring legacy. Over the decades, the Jefferson nickel has undergone subtle changes in design, but the core imagery has remained iconic, making each issue highly collectible. The 1972 D coin was produced during a time when the United States Mint was experimenting with striking techniques in coin distribution, giving rise to a series of nickels that collectors prize for both their historical significance and their physical characteristics. This coin embodies a moment in American minting history where precision, detail, and artistry converged to create a collectible that would appreciate in value over time. The 1972 D Jefferson nickel stands out not just for its age, but for its distinctive design and quality. Struck in copper nickel, this 5-cent coin features a meticulously detailed profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, capturing the fine lines of his face and hair with incredible precision. On the reverse, Monticello is depicted with architectural accuracy and subtle depth, creating a miniature work of art in metal. The D Mint mark, placed near the lower right of Monticello, denotes that this coin was minted in Denver, which adds a layer of uniqueness since mintages varied between facilities. For collectors, the sharpness of the strike, the clarity of Jefferson's portrait, and the visibility of the mint mark are critical factors that enhance its appeal. A 1972 D nickel in very good condition, where details are clear and the coin shows minimal wear, becomes an even more desirable treasure for enthusiasts who value precision, history, and beauty in their collection. One of the reasons the 1972 D. Jefferson nickel commands high attention in collector circles is its rarity and the scarcity of coins in superior condition. While millions were minted, very few have survived in exceptionally preserved states, free of scratches, discoloration, or damage. Coins that have been carefully preserved through decades are extremely attractive to collectors because they represent a tangible connection to the past. The combination of its age, condition, and historical significance drives strong demand. Numismatists and coin investors often seek coins in very good or higher grades, where the details on Jefferson's face, hair, and Monticello's structure remain crisp and distinguishable. The higher the grade, the rarer the coin becomes, which in turn amplifies its value in both private collections and public auctions. This dynamic ensures that the 1972 D. Monticello nickel is not just a coin, but a prized investment that continues to grow in prestige and worth over time. When we talk about market value, the 1972 D. Jefferson nickel consistently shows strong performance in auctions and collector markets. Depending on the condition, these coins can fetch impressive prices, often reaching $500,000 for those in very good to excellent condition. Coins with exceptional luster and minimal wear can attract serious collectors and investors, driving the price even higher. Market demand remains robust because this nickel is part of the Jefferson series, which has long been a cornerstone of U.S. coin collections. In today's dollar value, securing a high-quality 1972 D. Jefferson nickel is seen as both a rewarding collector achievement and a savvy financial decision. The ongoing interest in this series, combined with the limited number of coins that have survived in prime condition, guarantees that the 1972 D nickel remains a hot commodity in numismatic circles for collectors looking to acquire this prized coin. There are a few key strategies to keep in mind. First, always examine the condition carefully. Coins that retain clear details and show minimal wear are far more valuable than those that appear circulated or damaged. Second, verify the authenticity and provenance whenever possible, as this can further increase the coin's desirability and market value. Collecting from reputable dealers or verified auctions ensures you are investing in genuine pieces. Third, consider the long-term potential. Coins like the 1972 D. Jefferson nickel often appreciate over time, particularly those in very good or better condition. By securing coins now and keeping them well preserved, collectors position themselves to enjoy both the historical satisfaction and potential financial reward of owning such a rare and esteemed piece of American history. In conclusion, the 1972 D. Monticello Jefferson nickel is much more than just a 5-cent coin. It is a remarkable piece of U.S. history, a testament to Jefferson's legacy, and a highly sought-after collector's item. Its intricate design, distinctive mint mark, rarity in excellent condition, and strong market value make it a coin that every serious collector dreams of owning. Whether you are fascinated by the artistry of Monticello, the precision of Jefferson's portrait, or the investment potential, this nickel stands out as a true gem in any collection. Its demand continues to grow in auctions, online marketplaces, and private collections, ensuring that this small coin leaves a big impression in the world of numismatics. Thank you so much for watching today's deep dive into the 1972 D. Jefferson nickel. If you enjoyed learning about this rare coin, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting content about rare coins, market trends, and collector tips. Stay tuned for our next video, where we will uncover more hidden treasures from the fascinating world of coins. Until next time, happy collecting!